Hey everyone, it is Shots back with another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to actually be going over the evolution of Pixel Gun 3D throughout the years since this game has been around for quite a while. Now, a lot of people are new to this game, so I just thought I'd make an evolution video because some people don't know about the past of this game, and some people just here like to see the past of the game just because it brings back memories. Now, for me personally, I've been playing probably I think 2015. I do have a lot of old videos of this game. Maybe I'll go back and unlist them just because it reminds me of how this game used to be, and it's crazy how this game has changed throughout the years. So I want to be talking about from the very beginning. So in 2013, the game was released. It was just pretty much just a shooter game with zombies. I guess that was it. I mean, it was called Zombie Gun 3D. I'm pretty sure originally. So yeah, the game wasn't even called Pixel Gun 3D originally. So it was just zombies. So yeah, you were kind of placed in an arena, and it was called Zombie Gun 3D. So you didn't really have multiplayer. It's kind of interesting to think about because I could not see myself playing this game without multiplayer because it just I just can't see myself doing it. I don't really know what would be the point of versing AI mobs constantly, but I mean, I guess it was pretty fun for a lot of people back then in 2013, but just because you didn't have a lot of games with this similar style, there wasn't really a lot of blocky games like that back then besides Minecraft, is what I can assume. But later on, the developers did actually end up adding a bunch of different modes like team fight and deathmatch, and a lot of people really like this because you could play online and you could play with your friends and whatnot. So this is what really propelled the game to its peak. Now, fast forward in 2015, this is probably around when I started playing personally. Let me know when you guys started playing. So the first major update I believe was around here. There was many modes like flag capture and whatnot, new modes added to the game. It wasn't just team fight and deathmatch, but team fight and deathmatch were originally the first of the multiplayer modes within this game. So that's kind of interesting to think about. But I believe in 2018, the developers actually did end up releasing Battle Royale. Now, Battle Royale is liked by a lot of people. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure what the developers seen was when Fortnite was peaking around 2018, 2019, they saw that and then they took inspiration and they made their own BR. And the BR mode is pretty popular still to this day. Now, it is a pretty fun mode, in my opinion. I just wish the developers would do more weapon cycles on it. But this really helped the game because it added a different demographic of players into the game. Because some people don't want to be going against overpowered weapons. And I guess BR was a lot more balanced in a way for a lot of people. So it was a huge success for this game. I remember when it first released, it was very popular. If you guys didn't know, the original BR, you could actually get up to 100 players in a match, but nowadays you'll be lucky to even get 30. So it's kind of interesting to think about the evolution of BR in this game with the different maps and whatnot. I wish that actually the devs would change the maps more often because we've been having the same maps for quite a while now, and you'd expect them to kind of switch things up to make it more interesting, but that's not the case yet. But they're still adding new weapons and whatnot. I don't. I wish that they would focus on different maps and modes just to throw things and change things to make it more interesting because a lot of players who've been playing these same maps and modes they get bored after a while, so it would be great if they did that, but that's for another video. Another thing that Pixel Gun 3D added within, I believe it was 2019, was raids. So raids is just, it's a zombie mode. And then another thing the devs added that was a huge change for this game was clans 2.0. So Clans 2.0, it was a big change because before that it was just sieges and the devs did like it was a very simple thing. I could say I could mention Clans 3.0, but It's pretty much Clans 2.0, but just a more boring version of it. I don't really feel like mentioning it. But yeah, Clans 2.0 was the major clan update within this game. And it's kind of interesting to see how clans went from no objective to sieges. I think there was trophies, sieges, medal. Like there's a lot of different clan systems within this game that I could be talking about, but that's for another video. But overall, guys, let me know what you think about the evolution of Pixel Gun 3D. Now, I think the game is heading in a good direction besides the different type of change. Like the devs are making weapon changes and whatnot, but I feel like it's not necessary. They should more focus on weapons. I mean, not weapons, but BR weapons, stuff like that, like I was talking about, and switching up modes and adding new mini games. Like I remember the devs did a huge mini game update in 2019, and it brought a lot of attention to this game. But with that being said, guys, if I missed anything about the rise of Pixel Gun 3D and kind of the evolution of it, let me know. And with that being said, peace.